Hi, hon. Just a reminder, I'll be home late tonight. Can you get something to eat on your way home from the office?
Seriously? Again? You know I hate getting takeout. Why can't you just come home first to make dinner? You can go after that.
Home is half an hour in the other direction from the hospital. Not to mention the time it takes to make dinner. You know how tired I have been with everything that is going on.
Then just skip your visit today. Is it that big of a deal to miss one visit?
Yes, of course it is. You haven't been there for a while, so you don't know how bad my dad looks. But every visit is precious right now. And I need to be there for my mom. They have been together for so long. It is hard for all of us.
Yeah. I know you're the perfect little family.
That is just mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want my wife back. I hate that you're going out there so often. I hardly see you.
I'm only there a few times a week. It is not like I am going to the hospital for fun. My dad is dying from cancer.
I know, and I do understand. Most of the time. You're just gonna make it up to me. Luckily, you will have plenty of options with that big fat insurance check we'll get when your dad croaks.
Did you seriously just use that word? You're being a really horrible person right now.
Oh geez. I'm sorry, I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Just stop being so insensitive. You know how sad I am. I would rather have my father with me than any amount of money.
Of course you would, honey. I am sorry. I just meant all that money's gonna go a long way in providing some comfort. I didn't try to be mean. You go and take all the time you need with your family.
Thank you. I will speak to you later. Where are you? I am home and everything is dark.
Hi, babe. I wasn't in the mood to sit around alone all night. And I wanted something to eat. So I met some friends for a bite to eat.
Did you get that bite at the bar down the road?
Yes, I did. I guess you could come if you want to. Just don't come if you're gonna sit with a long face all night. You tend to bring the mood down after one of your hospital visits, where you just want to have a little bit of fun.
As generous as that invitation is, I wouldn't dream of intruding, despite really needing you tonight.
Is it yet another dad thing? Can we have a break for just one night? Did he die?
No, he was put on a ventilator and probably won't wake up again.
Well, there it is. We could have weeks more of this sulking around. Just let me have this one night.
Sure, Milo, whatever you say. Just do me one favor. Don't let the alcohol inspire you to be super generous again. Last time you spent thousands on paying the bar tab for all of your friends.
Don't be such a greedy cow. We can afford to treat my friends a little.
Then how about doing it with your credit card this time? Instead of mistakenly using mine. It is not fair.
Stop with all the moaning. You have more money than me. What happens to what is yours is mine?
Except that it is always mine when you want to splurge. We make the same salary. I just save more. Use your own.
I have more expenses than you do. Expenses I need. Besides, your parents are always happy to give you a few dollars to tide us over.
Your fancy sports car was not an expense we needed. And there is no way that I'm asking my mom for money while my dad is this sick. So you better be careful with our money, or we are just going to be broke. And you will have to live with that.
Your dad's illness is messing with our lives. I just told my friends it would be better if he just went already. And we could get back to normal. Except we would be loaded.
Did you seriously tell your friends that? That is horrible. How could you say that? After everything Dad has done for us?
Always with how great the old man is. I'm just calling it as I see it, baby.
I am going to assume you are very drunk. Or you wouldn't be saying these horrible things. You can't be that much of a jerk. Or it would completely break my heart.
This is killing my vibe. How about we just talk later?
Not continuing this conversation sounds great. Just don't make me up when you get home. I don't want to see you tonight. Are you sure you can't come with me? I know you are busy, but I need you.
I am sorry, honey, but I have to work. I wish I could be there to support you. Please, hug your mom for me.
Thank you for being so sweet the last few days. It has meant a lot. I wish you could come with me too, but I understand.
If we weren't working on such a big project at work right now, I would be. All the overtime is killing me. I've been wanting to talk to you about that. Back and forth between home and the hospital has been rough on you, and the drive to the office late at night has been killing me.
That is true.
And I know you worry about me all alone at home, without your delicious meals every day. I've been lost, but I think I might have the solution.
What's that?
You've already taken time off from work. You could easily go and stay with your mom for a few days. Then you can support her, and you can be close when your father needs you.
That would be great, but what about you?
I will go and stay with my parents while you're gone. Their place is closer to the office anyway, easier when I work late. And besides, there are some serious benefits. I'll be fed like a king. My mom cooks even better than you do, LOL.
I guess that works. But I'll miss you. Will you come to the hospital when you can?
Of course, honey. But I don't see myself having any time to come and visit.
It's over. Daddy's gone.
Ah, I am sorry, sweetheart. How are you doing? How's your mom?
We're hanging in there, but I need your support. Can you come?
I am sorry, sweetie. I just can't right now. We're so busy at the office. After this, I will take some time off and just be with you.
That sucks, but I understand. I appreciate you taking the time to message me, even when you were so busy.
Don't worry, I have a whole list of new toys you can buy to show your appreciation. Soon as Daddy's insurance comes in, we can make it rain.
Are you really talking about money right now?
I was just joking to lighten the mood. Maybe you're just overreacting a little because your emotions are wild.
Maybe. I need some rest too. But you will for sure be at the funeral, right?
What'll that be?
We are arranging it for Saturday. Then my aunt and uncle can come too. And there is no work, so I hope you can come.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But you know that it's Jace's bachelor weekend. I can't back out now.
It is my father's funeral. I am sure that Jace would understand that this is beyond our control.
But I wouldn't. I've been excited about this for months. Can't just change my plans. It's not like your dad's gonna be less dead if I'm not there. Just let me have some fun, darn it.
Wow. Just wow. I thought we were in a better place. But right now, I don't even want you there anymore. We can talk when I get back.
How are you doing, honey?
Hi, Kath. I'm doing okay. Thank you for the flowers you sent. My mom and I appreciated your support.
Of course, we are family. I think of you as my own daughter. I just wish we could have done more. The only thing that gave me some comfort was knowing that my son was there for you.
Yes, I am sure Milo tried his best to be.
You know, I don't always like how he treats you, but this time he proved me wrong. Taking time off from work and staying with you and your mom all this time, it must have been a real support to have him there constantly.
You mean the last 2 weeks? He took time off?
Yes, he even told them he would take unpaid leave. But his boss was so generous, he told him to take all the time he needed. Luckily, they weren't very busy right now, so they could spare him. Isn't that sweet?
Very sweet, but I'm confused. Are you telling me he was off all this time?
Now I am confused. Why are you acting like you didn't know? He was down there with you the entire time. We even went over to water your plants while you were gone.
My head is spinning. Just to be clear, he was off work and he wasn't living with you?
You are worrying me, Amy. I'm going to phone you to clear things up.
No, not right now. I will speak to you soon, but please do me a favor. Don't speak to Milo right now. I need to figure things out first.
Whatever you need, I'll speak to you at the funeral.
Have you been home yet?
Oh, yes, I for sure have. How nice of your mother to keep it so clean for me.
That's all you're gonna say? Nothing about the papers on the table?
Oh, the divorce papers that you signed? What would you like me to say about those papers, Milo? I signed them. We are officially not married anymore.
No fight? No argument? LOL. That was easy. I thought it was gonna be much harder to get rid of your sulky face. When can I expect my money in my bank account?
What money would that be? You aren't getting a cent from me.
Nice try. I know you inherited millions. I am entitled to half of that. Why do you think I stuck around as long as I did?
Oh, I got hundreds of millions, but sadly that has nothing to do with you. Do you really think that you are going to get a cent of my father's money? Are you joking?
We were married when he died. It isn't up to you. I get half.
LOL, you really should have done more research. But doing your homework has never been your strong suit, has it, honey? An inheritance is not considered a marital asset. You left, you get none of it.
What? You can't be serious? That isn't fair. I put up with you for years. I deserve that money.
That is too bad for you. I guess your friends will have to pay for their own drinks for now.
Fine, but I'm entitled to spousal support. Don't think I don't know about the cash account Daddy set up for you when we got married. It might not be as much as I'd hoped, but I can still live really comfortably with that money.
Oops, you won't be getting any of that either. You remember the prenup we signed before we got married? It said that you'd get nothing if you cheated.
But you never filed that. You promised.
Yes, I have to admit I did say that. At that stage, I didn't think that it was needed. But since I never thought we would use it, why not file it? It made my dad happy, so why not? I guess that Daddy saved me once again.
But honey, you're making a mistake. I never cheated on you. I wouldn't. I was just frustrated that you weren't giving me any attention. We can work on our marriage and fix things.
LOL, nice try, Milo. We are done. And my money is all going with me.
You cow. You can't prove I cheated. I'm gonna take everything I can. I already quit my job. You owe me.
That is sad for you, but I owe you nothing. You see, I found out that you were off work and not visiting your parents. During the worst days of my life, you were cheating on me. The PI I hired had some lovely photos of you and your friend. You won't get anything.
Are you seriously leaving me without anything? Even the house is in your name. You're gonna force me to move home to my parents?
That might not even be an option for you. Your parents have been great through all this. They are not happy with you. I guess you are stuck with your new girlfriend. I hope she can cook, LOL. Bye, Milo. Have a nice life. It has been a year, one of the best and hardest years of my life. My mom and I both took some time together and traveled. We will always miss my dad. But we can have each other at least, which is more than I can say for Milo. He has been left with no money and no family. His parents disowned him, but I see them regularly and have made sure they are taken care of. Surprisingly, I don't miss Milo at all. Instead, it has been like a weight has been lifted off me. I'm going to be okay.
Hi, miss me?
Who is this?
Don't tell me you already forgot your best friend. You even forgot to give me your new phone number. Naughty girl.
Fleur? How did you get this number? I told you I never wanted to speak to you again. Not after what you did.
Don't be so dramatic. It was just a little fight.
You caused me thousands in damage. You threatened me. Then you lied to the entire town about me and George. How is that a little fight?
Are you not over that yet? You told your brother not to date me because I am obsessive. What did you think was going to happen? You sabotaged our relationship just because you didn't approve of him dating me.
You told his best friend you were going to break her legs if she even smiled at him. You told me to stay away from him, his own sister. Getting him away from you was the only choice. You just proved that when you broke all my windows and slashed my car tires.
Oh, boo-hoo. It wasn't that bad. He just needed to know he couldn't leave me. And without your interference, he never would have.
Whatever, Fleur. I am done with you. I am blocking this number. Leave us alone.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Then you will never find out my little secret.
Why would I care about anything you have to say?
You will care about this one. I love the yellow front door, by the way.
How do you know my apartment door is yellow? Have you been stalking me again? How did you find me?
So many questions. I thought you didn't care what I had to say. Did you think you were going to get away that easily? I met your boyfriend, by the way.
Now I know you are still just as messed up as you have always been. I don't have a boyfriend.
Nice try. I met him while he was going in and out of your home. You can't fool me that easily. He even admitted it after I kissed him. Oops, should I not have said that? I hope it doesn't make you jealous, lol.
Why would it? I'm telling you, I don't have a boyfriend. My brother and I have both moved on from you. Stay away from our lives.
And now I'm going to break down those lives one by one. But don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of your boyfriend. I am sure by now you are on your way home after your trip. I just can't wait to see you.
Are you home yet? How was your work trip?
No, I'm still on the train. But I don't know if I should even go home right now.
Why? What's the matter?
Fleur found us. Or at least she found me.
What? Are you sure? Are you okay? Did you see her?
No, she messaged me, as weird as ever. But she knows where I live. She has even seen my yellow front door.
I'm so sorry, Aaron. I hate that you were just looking out for me, and now you have to deal with this mess again. I don't think you should go home. Fleur is unstable. There is no predicting what she'll do. I don't want you to be alone in your apartment.
I told you before, this isn't your fault. But yes, I am nervous to go home. She's crazy. She is convinced I live with a guy. She said she met my boyfriend and kissed the guy.
Maybe she's just trying to push your buttons? I hope you didn't tell her that you live alone. That could be dangerous. I would rather she thinks you live with a guy.
True, but I still wonder who it was that was hanging out around my house. Kind of freaks me out, but I have bigger things to worry about.
We'll figure it all out. For now, just don't go home yet. I'll take care of your cat. Just meet me at my place, okay?
I can't. I have to go pick up Ralph first. I can't just leave him there. Who knows what Fleur could do to him if she saw him. I know I am probably being silly, but I don't trust her at all.
Are you on your way? Are you doing okay?
Please be careful.
Are you on your way? Are you doing okay?
Yes, just a little freaked out. I got a car service.
Change of plan. Lisa's gonna get Ralph and meet you at her place.
I'm on my way to your home now.
If Fleur's still there and spots me, she'll just follow me to get to you.
Are you sure it's safe for Lisa?
She only cares about you. She won't give another look.
I just don't want to drag your fiancé into this mess too. I thought this was behind me.
I did too, but we'll stop this once and for all. Did you give the driver the new address?
Yes, I just told him. I will see you at Lisa's house. Do you think I should block Fleur on my phone?
No, let's see what she's up to this time. Hopefully we can stop her once and for all.
I am all for that plan. See you soon. Thanks for taking care of Ralph for me while I was away. I appreciate it, but you don't have to worry about him anymore. He is being picked up and we are going to spend some time with family.
I was happy to help. He is so sweet. Are you okay? Don't you still have some things to do before the big move?
No, most of it is done. I'll make sure to come and say goodbye. Thanks again.
Why haven't you come home yet? I have been so looking forward to seeing you. And now you have made me wait.
Are you seriously still that obsessed with me? You have hung around my place just waiting for me to come home?
How sweet that you are concerned about me. Waiting for my best friend to come home is such a small thing. Besides, your boyfriend has kept me completely occupied.
How many times do I need to tell you? Whoever that is, he is not my boyfriend. Why don't you just go home and leave me alone?
Oh, but that is the best part, darling. I am home now. Did I not mention that? I have an apartment in your building now, on the same floor. Isn't that fun? We can have sleepovers like we used to when we were little.
You are completely sick.
Now, is that any way to speak to your new boss? Did you ever wonder why I knew you were out of town when I moved in?
What did you do?
You give me too much credit. I didn't do much. I just told Daddy that I felt it was time for a fresh start in a new town, and that I knew exactly what I wanted to do to start my new life. He was just so happy that I am focusing on something else. He couldn't wait to buy me my company. How fun that it just so happens to be the town you fled to, or that you're working in the company I now own. So, you see, Aaron, it doesn't matter where you hide. We will see each other at work on Monday. You might as well come home now. Then we can talk and get back to being friends.
It doesn't matter what you do. I will never be your friend again.
Always with the drama. You know how persuasive I can be. I will see you soon. Are you ready for work, darling? I can't wait to see you tomorrow. It has been way too long.
I am so sorry, Aaron. I messed up big time.
What happened?
I just found out that the sewer rat, as you so rightly call him, has gone into your home. He took the spare keys you gave me to feed Ralph. I don't know if he tried to steal something. I am so sorry, Aaron. I will reimburse you for everything that he took.
That doesn't matter right now. But are you telling me that rat of a boyfriend of yours was the guy people saw coming out of my apartment?
Yes, but he is my ex now. I know I should have gotten rid of him a while ago. But this time he went too far, taking advantage of a friend of mine. He also hooked up with a new resident in the building, but that wasn't why I left him. It just made it easier for him to let me go.
If that is what it takes for you to finally be free of him, it's all worth it. I don't care if he took every single thing of value in there, as long as you are done.
Thanks, Aaron. You know I have been trying to get out of this relationship, but he wouldn't let me. Now he's busy with someone else and I'm finally free. Although I feel for the new girl.
Ha, don't worry about her. I'd say she is the one person that is just about perfect for him.
You know her?
Hold on a minute. Let me phone you and explain it all.
Are you ready for work, darling? I can't wait to see you tomorrow. It has been way too long.
I am afraid that isn't going to be possible. We won't be seeing each other.
Aw, sweetheart, I hope I haven't chased you off. Again. I'm sure we can work together peacefully. All you have to do is admit that you treated me terribly. Then we can move on.
Sadly, you misunderstood me. We won't see each other because you won't be there.
Haha, sure, honey. I am glad you are feeling so brave. It's no fun when you aren't pushing back a little.
I see you haven't spoken to your daddy recently. There have been a few changes at the company. I'll be going to work, but you won't be.
Funny joke. It is my company. You don't get a say in who works there.
Technically, it is your father's company. He just let you run it. But that is changing. Did I mention that my brother is getting married?
What?
Oh, yes. And her father is a golf buddy of your dad's. They had a game today. They had a lot to talk about. Your father was very interested in seeing all of our text messages over the last few days. Did you forget to tell him a few things? Like that I work at the company and that George and I live in this town? He even thought you had apologized to us. Isn't that wild?
How could you?
I can't take the credit. You did all of this yourself. He was so apologetic. He really wanted to repay me for all of my trauma. I did try to stop him, but eventually he convinced me. The company is now mine.
He can't do that.
Yet he did.
Okay, you win that round, but did you forget something? Your boyfriend is still in love with me. That has to be killing you.
Not really. The boyfriend you believe you stole right from under my nose? Just a creepy neighbor that was breaking into my apartment when you saw him. You probably couldn't believe his luck. First, you didn't just phone the police, and next you kissed the creep. But don't worry, you will have plenty of time to figure all of that out. He isn't someone that likes to let go of girlfriends. Without Daddy's money, he'll be tricky to lose.
You are ruining my life.
Again, all you.
Just come home and we can talk.
I am home. Didn't I tell you that I moved over the weekend? It was a move that was planned for months. Talk about great timing. Enjoy your life, Fleur. We won't talk again.
Don't do this.
It has been an interesting year. My company is doing well and I love calling all the shots, but I make sure that everyone is happy working for me. I'm still getting used to being the boss. It is a dream come true. George and Lisa are happily married and expecting their first baby. I can't wait to be an aunt. Mary has decided that she wants to work on herself and is doing great on her own for now. She even adopted a puppy for company. And what about Fleur? By all accounts, her relationship with the sewage rat was a nightmare. But eventually, her father did forgive her enough to help her get out. She hasn't contacted me at all since the last time we talked. I'm finally free too.